Good morning, you goofballs. Good morning. Good morning. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hold everything. Let's get today started. You goofballs. Good morning. Sparky being sparky, but I'm listening. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Goofballs. If I call someone a goofball or a cheese ball, that's usually let me turn on my light. That's usually a term of endearment. There we go. Something. Good morning, Key Rain. Good morning, Petey. Good morning, Eric. Good morning, Helpy. Helpy sent us in something neat we're going to read this morning. Give me one moment. See if they're going to let us play with them today. Gosh, there's a lot of people here this morning. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let me ask you guys a question. Let me ask you a question. Did you like this morning's music? Good morning, E. Good morning, Smurfy Smurf. Did you guys like this morning's? Good morning, Miss B. Did you guys like this morning's? It's Big Black Friday, Eric. Did you guys like, oh, let me tell you guys something. Oh, you're afraid of the clown? Did you like that music? Very uplifting, very cheerdy. Adam, I just got a notification about IG's live. Yeah, we're going to go live on IG up here too. Hey, IG. Let's see if you guys can keep us up. Tweetro. Cappy Pants. I like it when you start with music. Elle loved it. I was like, let me get some congratulatory March good music for this morning because I'm proud of everybody. I'm really proud. We've had a great week. Literally, that's, how the pile, boop, nothing in it. Every single person all week long claimed it, sent their thing, and you guys have been impeccable this week. I'm extremely proud of you. And I mean that sincerely, because usually I have to complain. Oh, you guys aren't picking up your prizes. You guys aren't being good. You guys aren't giving me a single thing to complain about. So thank you. Good job. Excuse me, I have a couple of my first sips of tea this morning. Our card for today. Let's start with the card. We got a few things to go through today. We're gonna jam through today. First of all, let's remember, good morning, Caleb. Caleb, we missed you yesterday. We made a big deal out of your test results that you sent in, and I posted it this morning. You're gonna be one of my official guinea pigs from now on. You keep sending me test results that look that good. I don't care about the results, but just the care and initiative you put into it. You're pretty much, oh, RJ, that's so nice of you. You're pretty much, you're one of the guinea pigs now. Our card for today. Oh. Take 5 seconds. Let's make it 10. All this wild so far this morning. Now all of a sudden the card's telling us. Watch this. Take 10 seconds. We are the Three of Wands today. Virtue. 3 is such a spiritual number too. Where 2 or more are gathered, I am there in their midst. Energy. You only have a certain amount alone. You put 2 to 3 people together, you're spinning energy. Why do you think there were always 3 witches? Did you ever think of that? Why is there always 3 witches around the cauldron? Bridgie, put that in your head. Why is there always 3? Why'd the Catholics go 3? There's a spiritual principles about energy and the multiplications of energy. 1 versus 2. Oh, 3. So it's Big Box Friday. Give me about 10 people thumbs up, Big Box Friday. Let me explain how big the boxes are. The boxes are so big, Lee, I couldn't close them. I couldn't even close them. You know that? I couldn't even close them. I just had to label them. I just had to number the lids. I can't close them. There's some number there. Now you guys are paying attention this morning. Thank you. They're so big, I can't close them. I just had to label the lid. You're just gonna have to give me a number. 1 through 2 and 3. Look, oh, there's 4 of them. Oh my goodness. They're so big, I couldn't close the lid. Okay? Woo! You're talking Big Box Friday. I missed you guys Wednesday. I missed you guys Wednesday. Do I show you guys the bread box tech today, right now? Or do I do a reading first? You guys are running today's show. Every time I'm going to do something, you guys are going to decide I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that. Bread box or reading? Bread box or show you the bread box or do a reading? I got a reading I got to show us. I got a reading. I got a cliffhanger. I got a reading, bread box. We got a bread box reading. It's pretty even right now. Let's get one to win. Bread box, both. Bread box reading, read. I got to go reading. Read just is sort of sneaking up on the bread box. Okay, oh no, now bread box is catching back up. Okay, you guys are doing good. We're going reading. Let's go reading. Carrie McNair said reading. It's got to go reading. Well, this is good stuff, though. You guys sent in some really good readings. Remember that these readings that we're doing, excuse me, right now, whose birthday is it? Help me, whose birthday? These were sent in by you guys. I love you guys so much. You guys are really, really getting good at some of these readings. Listen to these. And then I don't know, maybe we'll do the bread box next week. Eckhart Soul, that's Matthew S. on here. Matthew S. is a very deep thinker, super, super smart. And he's writing a book of his own now. Did you guys know that? Here's what's really super cool about what we're doing here. Let me see if I can get this one more time. Give them one more shot. Pause due to poor connection. Okay. Tell you one of the really cool, no one knew that those energy byproduct would come out of our wonderful mornings here. But we are giving each other the courage and the motivation to move forward in some of the things that you sort of wanted to do, but you really haven't taken stronger bites on daily, etc. And this guy's, he's going to be an author. He's going to write his book. Eckhart Soul is what he calls himself. Eckhart Soul, S-O-U-L-E, calls himself Eckhart Soul on IG. Anyways, for the last few days, he's been sending me these different readings. He won yesterday, and he said, Pops, would you read that one that I had sent you earlier in the week? And I said, absolutely, it's really good. My dad, this is Matthew S. My dad died suddenly of a massive stroke several years ago. It was a shock and took me by total surprise. It was absolutely devastating to me. I didn't realize how much I looked up to and idolized my dad until after he was gone. He wasn't the best dad in the world, but he did his absolute best based on what he knew and where he came from. He was extremely value-driven. He fought for racial, gender, and disability equality in his entire life. I partly credit the extreme suffering I experienced for the dissolution of a significant portion of my ego and thinking mind. I guess there's always a positive that comes out of a negative. Anyways, on Tuesday, I took 2 G's of your ODPEs, and I had an experience that brought me to tears. I want to say this, butting in here. I love to know that our organic, the things that we love, the sacredness that we're up to, impacts egos, minds, souls, lives. The impact, it's there. It's so, there is, I don't know of another plant that we can grow in our basement or in our tubs in our closets that we could make such a difference with. That's why I'm on this carpet ride. I've never seen, never heard of. If somebody could introduce me to it, I'll go get with it too. I'll include it in my portfolio. This is so amazing. Almost brings me to tears thinking about it, and I haven't finished reading what we're going to hear. So I had an experience that brought me to tears. After writing and listening to music for a while, I closed my eyes and put my face in the sun rays through the window and just watched the patterns in my mind. All of a sudden, my dad came to me through the consciousness. I couldn't see him, but I could feel him through the warmth of the sun. As the sun's energy grew and made it hotter, I could feel my dad expressing to me that he loved me. He did his best as a dad, and he was proud of me. And he was around to see me and my kids that he never got to meet. It was a short burst of energy and heat. All of a sudden, he left my consciousness, and the sun escaped behind the clouds. It was a very cathartic experience for me and brought me closer to my dad. So thank you very much, Pops. Your nature is helping me grow. I would interject, our nature is helping us all grow. It's very touching. It's very, very touching. Thank you. I got touched also by this. Let's move very quickly. We've got plenty of giveaways. This is going to be beautiful. That was beautiful. We want to thank Matt for sharing. It's beautiful. Okay. Let me move straight into this reading. This came from Exception. Exception's our sheriff here. You guys know the sheriff. She's making sure. She's always reminding us what our rules are, making sure, and it's good. We need her, and I value her friendship too. Met her. She comes over. Good friends, great friends. So she won a prize yesterday. I get finished with our program yesterday, and the Exception, because she's going to set an example. If she's telling everybody else to do it, she makes sure. Oh, I finished yesterday with the show, and she's on the show all the whole time. She's here all 60 minutes, and I go and I look at my DMs. There's her reading already. I'm like, how the heck could I have a reading from, oh my God, I wish I could be, how could I have a reading from her already? This isn't possible. I wish I could read. Some of you guys are scrolling some good stuff. You guys are writing some good stuff to each other. I see half of it, and I love you. Keep on hanging out with each other as I ramble. You guys are saying some great stuff to each other. Look at that, like, Jeff, you got to tell me these stories later. I want to know too. I want to talk about Jeff. Anyways, Exception. So there's a reading from her. I'm like, how the heck did this happen? Well, let's remember, we have partners in this world. People that love us, people that support us. She does too. She does too. I go and I look at it. She goes, oh, Andrea wrote this during tea and asked I submit it. Her Andrea sees, oh, she won. Boop, they're writing the deal before they're done and sending it off to me. pleased me to no end. Why? Look at this. Look at this corner over here. That's the first time you guys have ever done that. It's the first time you guys have ever done that. That's why we start this morning out with a big old song and fun. First time you guys have ever done that. This came from Exception and Andrea. Do your part to change the world. Start by giving thanks for all the blessings in your life, rather than bemoaning all that's missing from it. Contemplate your reflection in the mirror instead of criticizing it as usual. Walk through your neighborhood and offer a smile to anyone who passes, whether or not they offer one in return. Each day you do these things, they will start to become a habit. Each day you will live with more gratitude, more acceptance, and more kindness. And sure enough, you will start to see the world change through your eyes because you decided so. You are doing your part to change the world. I would argue, Andrea, you're doing your part too. I would argue, I would discuss, let's not argue it. I would discuss that, Andrea, you're doing your part too. Thank you for this, Exception and Andrea. Thank you, both. Now, I'm continuing on with readings. Can I do another reading? No, I'm going to do a game. No, I'm going to do another reading. Because then when we do the games, you'll see what we're going to do. Okay? This came from Rich. This came, Helpy. I call him Helpy. I love Helpy. Help grow food here. He's here every morning, regular as can be. Very handsome fellow. If you see him, I've seen him on Discord and stuff. Really nice guy. Right there. Help grow food. This is really cute. Okay. Hit the like button. I agree. We got a few more likes. We got people here without liking. Lazy thumbs? Come on. There's fungus on my pizza. There's fungus in my bread. I think I'll eat some candy or have some fruit instead. Fungi aren't green plants. They have no chlorophyll. Can't make food from sunlight. I'm not sure they ever will. They break down so much garbage. They make things decompose. Returning things to earth helps fertilizer that grows. Those are facts of fungi. Some good and some are bad. A million types of fungi. Without some, we'd be sad. Now, each time I eat a mushroom, each time I bake with yeast, I go and thank good fungi. They're quite a useful beast. I like fungi poems. I like mushroom poems. Somebody else could be into mushrooms. I don't think he said he didn't know who the author was. You guys, how cool is it? You have to be into mushrooms to sit down and do rhyming poems about mushrooms. I'm gonna sit down, I'm a mushroom. Well, you have to be into mushrooms. One second. Here I am making fun of the mushroom poets. Here I am making fun of mushroom poets, right? You have to be awfully into mushrooms to write a poem. Oh, really? Pops, do you have to be like really into it to write a book? Do you have to like really be into it to write a book that's going to have pictures in the book? How into it do you have to be? Don't go making fun of the mushroom poets when you're out there writing books on this stuff. Okay, knock it off, Pops. You can't be pointing fingers at the poets. Okay, they're all gonna be pointing fingers at you. Cracking me up. I'm going to show you guys this later. I'm going to show you guys this later. Because it's all about me. Because it's all about me. This is so beautiful. And I'm not doing it because it's all about me, but it is. It's cool as can be. The creativity. Here we go. I celebrate creativity. I celebrate imagination. Do I not? Do I not celebrate imagination? I've got these bread box ideas over here I still have to show you guys, right? This is so imaginative. It's also pretty neat that I look at this. Look at today's card. Whoops. Today's card's the same exact color. I don't know. I don't know what that means. But this came from Carrie. Carrie sent this. And I'm going to post this later because it's really imaginative. It's very creative. I love the way it looks, the colors, the way you did this. I feel like I'm reading off of a real book, like a real book cover. Okay? Good morning, Amelia. It says, do you guys want me to read this or do you want me to just post it and you can read it later? Tell me what you want. Read it or just post later. I'll wait for the first 5 to say, read it or post it. Read or post. Post later and go play something. Read it. You guys, well, there's not even one of you jumped in. Oh, it shouldn't have even been a vote. There's not a single post it first post. Okay. Is B having to take off? Okay. Read it. Here we go. I'm sorry. I didn't try to cliffhang that. I was going to literally give you guys a chance. Remember, it's your show today. Be legendary with pop shrooms. That would be me. Be legendary. Local legend, teacher, mentor, leader, builder, icon, role model, grower, community, family. That was the title. That was just the title. Okay, what? Who is that guy? Where's his cape? I should have a big P right here on my, right? A big blue. And I come in with that marching music, right? I come in with that marching music we started this morning. I'll have my P cape. I'll have a big P on my cape, right? Get out of here. Pull the trigger, ride the bull, and cut the cord wrapped around your neck. Hanging by threads, hands bleeding, edge of glory, write your story. Seize the moment, no regrets. Take the power, scold the doubters. They don't know how we roll. Keep an eye out. Watch your back now. We're coming for the crown. We want more. It's our time to shoot the stars. We ain't gonna stop till the world is ours. It's landslide, rocks below, ready to rise, ready to roll. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Down in history. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Be legendary. Let's be legendary. Man, I'm gonna start yelling that before workouts in the morning. You got me pumped up, Carrie. No kidding. No kidding. Let's go. Ready to rise, ready to roll. Man, if I'm like in a race car right now, I want this in my headphone. Wow. Man, I can get deep into turn 3 with this one on. They don't know how we roll. They got me all pumped up. I like that a lot. I'm going to post that. You guys want me to post that? You guys want to see that in writing so you can go back and read it? Don't make it about me. Make it about, they can't be a legend without legends. And what am I going to say? We're all in it together. Post it. We got to post that one. Wait till you see, because it's cool. The colors alone are the best, okay? Good enough. Game. It's finally time for a game. Finally, Pops. Finally. Would you give us something? You bet. Great, you bet. Give me a second. Let me find it. Here we go. Definition. Definition. We're giving away a bunch of prizes now. And we're going to show you guys a bread box. And we're going to open something from Keyring. You guys ready? You guys ready here? Definition. The first person. Carrie, thank you for that. That was so cool. I can't wait to post and let everybody check out how cool you are. Okay? So, no, it's not James Buchanan, Eric. Take it easy. And Joe Tibbs, it's not an Olympic athlete. Okay. I'm going to read a definition. The first person that I read, alternator, the first person that I read that says the word and spells it correctly on my screen is the winner. Okay? The first person that I see that spells it correctly, you guys got to give Carrie a shout out for that. Wait till I post it and then say a bunch of nice stuff to her on the likes. I think that'd be cool. When I post it, say, "Oh, this is cool." Tell her how cool it is on the likes. Okay? So I'm going to read a definition. I'm going to read, and the first person to spell it correctly on my screen will win their choice of box 1 through 4. Here's the definition. Of the most excellent, effective, or desirable type. Go. Impeccable. I'm seeing the name Impeccable Sean so far. 4, Lee's already guessing. Righteous, Pops, oh helpy. Ideal, admirable, perfect, alpha. Chef's got it, best. Chefy nailed it. Best, a very basic word. The spelling was easy. Chefy got it. Chefy all the way in Czechoslovakia. Don't forget he's an author too. Let's remember Chefy, if you guys are feeling like it, he's got a book on Amazon. He sent us one. I already read the whole book. Outstanding book. 2 or 3 days, read the whole book. And you learn a lot about his fun life. Chefy, pick 1, 2, 3, or 4. Chefy, pick 1, 2, 3, or 4. I can't even, the boxes are so big, I can't even bring them in front of the camera right now. So tell me which one you want. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay, he's written 4 books? I didn't know that. Okay, number 1. Number 1. Told you it's so big I can't even close it. Look. It's not gonna close. I might have to get a completely different box. I don't know. It's close. Might have to get a different box. What's in here? Well, we're definitely gonna give you a needle. Okay? So you definitely get a needle. People need needles in mycology eventually. Sooner or later, you're gonna need a needle. Okay? We'll also, the freeze dryer, I don't have my pump, my vacuum pump back yet, but we do have a few freeze dryer things left. And today everybody's getting a piece of freeze dryer. It's a freeze dryer gift. This is a saltwater, oh my God, Brock was going to town. Saltwater taffy surrounded by chocolate chip mints. Okay? So we've got, it's not infused in any way. It's simply an amazing dessert. Okay? Oh, what else do we have? We like candy. Today must be Candy Friday. We also have a little pack of Juji Fruits candies. Those have to, they're not infused either, but they're going to be good. Personally, I like a little Juji fruit after a little microdose. I don't know why. Okay? But that's kind of one of my things. So boom, boom. Don't forget I gave you a needle. We also have a supplements pack. We've got a supplements pack there. Okay? We also had, oh, this is going to be interesting. Sile like this. The red pill. She sent me, if you remember on Monday, I opened up her package and she had sent me this beautiful, all those books and the t-shirt and red pills. Well, I thought it was important to get some red pills out for you guys too. So we did a packaging here and we've got an individual red pill. We got a red pill and we've got a nice individually wrapped one of these, okay? And maybe we'll go ahead and give you one of these to add to the end of the syringe, okay? So, and that, as you'll notice, might have a few genetic goodies in there, okay? So Helpy's getting it? You guys are saying to send this to Helpy? Is that what I'm hearing right now? I'm not sure. Okay, that was box 1. If anyone's interested in trippy trick to supersized box, mythical grower. Mythical? Yeah. Let me see. Richard, you know these genetics are good. Okay, Sheffy, I'm putting your name on it. Oh, you're saying to give it to Helpy. Okay? Helpy. Good enough. I want to talk about best for a second. Always doing your best. You know what we didn't put in today's was the cards, because the cards would not fit in this box. So our individual cards will be back on Monday. The cards from Lizzie, the energy of today said, oh, cards aren't going out today. But we still pay attention to hold on one moment. I apologize to you guys for one moment here. Trying to give some people at IG a chance to watch us. But IG doesn't do a great job of helping us. On the 4 agreements, we haven't been covering this week, but I mean, this week was to be covered, doing our best, but we've been on other themes for a lot of the week. But here we're back to the do your best, which is the 4th agreement. I'm going to talk to you a couple of things during this. We're still going to do our giveaways and our bread box. So doing your best, one might argue, doing your best is not necessarily being the best. Does that make sense? Some people get caught up, they lose. It's not be the best. It's do your best. There's a big difference. And your best can change day to day too. As you stop judging yourself and you know everything you're doing is best and you're being impeccable day to day. My best the other day wasn't nearly as good as it is going to be today. I woke up not feeling as great. Didn't feel like a tiny little headache. I bet you today I'm going to drag a little. I'll still do my best. Today I'm marching this morning. Today I'm like, so I have more best in me today. It wasn't about being the best, it's do your best. There's a big difference in that too. Doing versus calling yourself or wanting to be called the best. I'll give you an example. I think LeBron James didn't start out wanting everybody to call him the best. He became the best because his work ethic is so amazing. This guy's got more talent than anybody on the planet, and he's working harder. Kobe Bryant. That's why they're mythical superstars. They already had the most amazing talent, and they added a work ethic to it. That's how they end up who they are. We can do the same thing. You guys have amazing talents. Are you doing your best with them? Or are you letting them squander a little? If you have a talent to teach, why aren't you teaching every morning for an hour? If you have a talent to grow, why aren't you showing people how to grow? If you have a talent to draw, did you draw today? Are you doing your best? My friend Jeff here, small example, I always use him as an example. I think he has a talent for hunting, passion for it. Should see the pictures of the ducks they got. Bet you they did their best. Bet you there wasn't one time they were out there going, man, I think I'm just going to go ahead and not take a good shot at this one. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let this flock go by and not even take a shot. I bet you that didn't happen. And that's how they end up being the best hunters they are. Drive 14, 18 hours to go hunt. It's a passion. I drive 14, 18 hours to go teach somebody something. Don't try to be perfect. Just do your best. Doing your best is more important than being the best. Do right, do your best, and treat others as you want to be treated. You guys ever heard of Lou Holtz? You guys ever heard of Lou Holtz before? He's a football coach. Arkansas, Notre Dame, a few other places. Lou Holtz, that was him. Do right, do your best, and treat others as you want to be treated. Couple more. I'm going to give you guys a couple more. If you're doing your best, you won't have time to worry about the future. If you're doing your best, the future automatically is going to happen. It's going to come to you. The harvests are there. They're just waiting. If you're doing your best. Oh, if you're not, don't expect the best harvest. I crack up at the people, oh, how come I'm not? You just planted yesterday, dude. You just put the seeds in the ground yesterday. And you wonder how come you don't have a full-scale harvest yet? And sometimes even the seeds they put in the ground, they didn't do their best. Just scatter them. Yeah, put a little over. How come? Where's my harvest now? Try your best and forget the rest. That's hard. Try your best and forget the rest. My sister, she passed away when she was 40 years old from breast cancer. The most lovely woman on the planet Earth. My surrogate mom, my mom worked so many hours. My sister raised us. And I was up until I was 30 years old. I told you I was up to no good. I was up to no good. I was a Marine for half my, I was a good Marine. And then I got out and then I want to turn into Don Johnson, Miami Vice guy. And she looked at me. Those 4 years of crazy times. So you know what, brother? You know what your problem is? Hey, people tell you what your problem is, right? Don't you hate it when people tell you what your problem is? Especially when they're right. She told me this. She said, you let other people keep your score. You let other people keep your score. You don't keep your own score. Because do you realize how good you can score if you just take care of your own scoreboard? It hit me like a ton of bricks. She had 2 or 3 other things hit me like a ton of bricks. But this was one of them. Huge. I flipped the scoreboard and I stopped looking at what you or anyone else's score of me was. And I had to keep track of my own score. And it was a pretty good one. For some reason, I cared what you thought more. Look at my score. Watch me score. Isn't this a great score? Aren't I a scorer? She told me that's your problem. You're not doing this because you're doing it so people can see you score. So you could be the scorer guy. You're in it for the wrong reason. It's like, wow. And from then on, the wisdom of that has rang in my brain. And often I'm in a situation, I'm like, are you keeping your own score right now? I love that. Thank you, sister. Thank you. Am I keeping my own score? Don't do it then. There was something just yesterday. I wanted to get involved. Somebody was saying something kind of negative, nasty about another person. And I was ready to chime in. I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to tell you something too, because I know something about that person. And I said to my brain, again, is what I'm about to say impeccable? Will I be adding anything good and kind to this? If I say this, what I'm about to say? No, don't say it. Take 10 seconds. Am I going to keep my own score by this? And when I brag and flex to you guys, I'm keeping my own score. You guys don't even know what the scoreboard really looks like. I just let you guys get a little peek, and I hope it motivates. That's why. You're supposed to. You can't tell somebody you can do something if you can't do it yourself. Don't stand in front of them and tell a bunch of people, and you don't do it yourself. Especially, go back to the guys that are teaching you guys with masks on in their basements about how to do this. Are you kidding me? Create a whole new generation of people that believe that that's the way you're supposed to do it. Lead from the front. Lead by example. And nobody's perfect either. None. Even the guy flying the plane. That's why he has to go to class. He has to learn. You know what Maya Angelou said? I've learned that people will forget what you said, and they'll forget what you did. But they won't forget how you made them feel. I want you to remember that. We're going to slam this stuff out now. Final thought, back to my sister. She told me this. Don't let them keep your own score. Don't let other people keep your score. They don't even know. I love this one right here. Never stop doing your best just because someone didn't give you credit. Because you're not on their scoreboard. Screw the other scoreboards, you guys. I want about 5 people, 8, 10 people say screw scoreboards. I have a mirror. Screw scoreboards, and I'll move on here. Screw the scoreboards. Carrie's got it. Screw the scoreboards. Huh? There they go. Ginger's got it. Cap's got it. Amelia's got it. Jamie's got it. My Celia motherboard knows. Big J. Screw the scoreboards, you guys. We have to look in the mirror. When we let other people keep our score, automatically, by definition, there you go, you guys. Jose and Meg and Hager and Cappy. No kidding. Think about it logically. If we're in the middle of worrying about what someone else thinks of our score, are we doing our best? Most best doers are just focused. Well, I'm best doing right now, man. I'm best doing. I don't even, my blinders are on my best doing stuff. I'm best doing. I'm doing my best. What the flack out there? Who cares? It can't impact me. Bread box. Do your best. I'm walking through Bed Bath & Beyond, and my brain can't stop doing its best. You know what's in Bed Bath & Beyond? You guys want to know the temperature of your cakes? We want our temperature of our cake to be about 74 when it's fruiting, right? And we want it to be about 78 when they're colonizing, right? Wouldn't it be nice to know? And I'm not talking the room temperature. I'm talking about the cake itself, right? Shouldn't a cake? How easy would it be if you just got yourself a little thermal cake thermometer like this and you went boop and stuck it inside there and you'd know exactly what the temperature of your cake was for $7. Oh, what a good idea, Pops. You're walking through Bed Bath & Beyond, and you're like, let me think, how could I do my best? I have ideas. $7. And now you'll know the exact temperature of the internal temperature of your cake, right? Another $7. Yeah, this might have been about 12. I got this from Amazon. I saw the one at Bed Bath & Beyond. I was like, too much money. I'm going to go to Amazon when I get home. Watch. There's going to be a cake. I mean, put some kind of a little tub, something inside of here, right? Boop, boop, boop. It's got a vent. It's got circulation from around here, and yet nothing can fall inside. We literally have a monotub. A clear, beautiful monotub. Okay? Boop. Adjusting. Right? Boop. You guys want to see one more? Huh? You guys want to see one more? Oh, I know. I couldn't get that one at Sean. I couldn't afford Bed Bath & Beyond. I can only buy there when they have a 25% discount. You guys know that they have little insect cages too, right? Watch this. They have little insect cages out there, right? Remember what we're doing? We got our little spawn action, right? Watch this. Watch this one. Boop. What if you looked at that and you saw mushrooms growing all the way up? Huh? What do you think of that? What? And it doesn't even have to be this jar. I could make a whole liner and fill the whole bottom of this with a bunch of mushrooms. Right? Little lid. I think you're supposed to keep geckos or lizards or something in here. No, you don't. You put mushrooms in there. That's what that's made for. It's a shotgun chamber. The old shotgun chamber. It's a reptile terrarium. And I'm not showing off. I'm not. I'm telling you guys, use your brains. And I give Microdose a lot of credit for this. I don't think I was this creative last year. I wasn't. I think my brain cells were going the other way. Okay? I'm not going any further. I have 3 games. We're going to slam through these games. Okay? I'm going to slam through these games, but I want 10 thumbs up saying, Pops, those are creative ideas. I just gave you 3. I gave you a terrarium, bread box, and a temperature probe for your cakes. Okay, 10. I need 10. 1, 2, I only see 2 thumbs ups. Okay, there's Walmart, head to Walmart. Amazon, just pick up you'll have it tomorrow. 3, 5, 6, 7. Those are great. Okay, you guys, genius Jake. All I needed was for Jake to call me a genius, and I'm good. Here we go. First game. Thank you, Jake. Now, we talked about best. All we've talked about today is being the best, right? Being the best you could be, using your brain the best you can, right? So our categories are going to be, there's all my thumbs up. I love my guys. I love the girls. I think I like the girls a little more than the guys. Would that be wrong of me to say? Yeah, that would be wrong. So that's not true. Best-selling books of all time, not religious. Don't include Bible, don't include Quran, don't include any Book of Mormon. Best-selling books of all time. Okay, why wouldn't you, Slingblade says. The Stand, that I didn't see on the list. And by the way, I have the list. I'm going to read you guys the list, okay? Don't we all, Toy says. We already know, Greg says. The Secret, It, Let's Go, To Kill a Mockingbird, Harry Potter. Harry Potter is the #1 selling series of books of all time. I'm out of this one. Bridgie doesn't read. It. Lord of the Rings is on the list. War and Peace, Carrie, how-to books, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Flowers in the Attic. No, that's a great thing. Okay, Mark. Good. Percy, Harry Potter, 50 Shades of Grey, Hunt for Red October, The Hobbit, Pet Cemetery, The Alchemist. By the way, Hobbit and Lord of the Rings are on the list. Harry Potter on the list, Lord of the Rings, Huckleberry Finn, War and Peace, Hunger Games on the list, Huckleberry Finn, Lord of the Rings, Stuff for Dummies, Atomic Habits, Mice and Men, Hansel and Gretel, Frankenstein, Pokey Little Puppy. Okay, so somebody that just said Charlotte's Web is getting close. It's a children's book. 1984, Hustler, Charlotte's Web, I'm Out, War of the Worlds, Twilight, Hot Dog Water, A Tale of Two Cities is on the list. War of the World, Gulag, Into the Wild, Paulo Coelho, The Alchemist, Game of Thrones. You know what? I've been hearing about that one, Jake. Never heard of it until I've been reading this stuff. The Hobbit, Needful Things, The Alchemist, How to Kill a Mockingbird, Pride and Prejudice, Animal Farm, and then there were none. That is on the list, Mavis. Old Agatha Christie. Instruction manuals, Old Man in the Sea, 1984, Tale of Two Cities, Catcher in the Rye, Game of Thrones. Okay, so this is about a little guy. And then there were none. Sister, 12 Angry Men, Hustler, The Joy of Cooking, 1984, Pride and Prejudice, Grapes of Wrath, Dune, War and Peace, Catcher in the Rye. Playboy is not the answer. It's all fake. The Lion and the Witch, and that is on the list. Number 10, Charlotte's Web, Kindle, To Kill a Mockingbird, The Lion, the Witch, and the Babe, The Lion, the Witch, Peter Rabbit, Pinocchio, Cat in the Hat, Green Eggs and Ham, The Light and the Art of. Okay, you all have read this in grade school. Everyone had to read this one in grade school. Okay? Alice in Wonderland, Aladdin, Winnie the Pooh, Black Beauty, Narnia, Black Beauty, Dr. Seuss Chronicles, Green Eggs, Alice and Cat, and Anna Green and Cat. Ooh, I got you guys. Jay Woo nailed it. The Little Prince. Woo! Jay Woo, you gave me a chance to breathe. Jay Woo, which do you want? Number 2, 3, or 4? 2, 3, or 4? No, I'm sorry, 2 or 3. 4 is the last one. Number 2 or number 3? That was a good game. Oh, I know. That was a good one. Let me read here. I took a list. The number, Don Quixote, A Tale of Two Cities, Lord of the Rings, The Little Prince, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. And then there were none. A Dream of the Red Chamber, The Hobbit, She, A History of Adventure, and The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Those are the top 10. Interesting list. I have never heard of She, A History of Adventure. But, okay, you took number 3. Hang in there. We got 2 more games. We're just going to go game. In here, I'm not even going to tease you. I'm not going to tease you. If there's a needle, you know there's a syringe today. Needle and a syringe. Eric, I'd never heard of that one. Needle and a syringe. Candy. More Brock candy. Saltwater taffy. Supplement pack. And individually wrapped red pill and Thrasher supplement. Okay, Derek, have a great weekend. Sorry your battery's going. Thanks for being here, brother. Okay, that was Jay Woo. Jay Woo, keep things impeccable. Keep that information. Get the reading in, and I'll send this out to you. Next one, best. We're on the best list. Okay, we're on a best list. The best grossing film of all time. Best grossing film of all time. Go. Jaws, Matrix, Star Wars, 42, Titanic, Avatar, Platypus, Twilight, Star Wars, Tremors, Then Google it. Titanic, Star Wars, E.T., Lord of the Rings, Exorcist. Avatar's number one, by the way. E.T., Avengers, Avatar, Endgame is on the list. Godfather, Avengers, E.T., Lord of the Rings, The Dark Knight, Pirates of the Caribbean, Titanic. Avengers is on the list. Star Wars, Avengers, Forrest Gump, Lion King's on the list. Avengers, Gone with the Wind, Jurassic World, I think. Lord of the Rings, The Hunger Games, Avengers, The Hobby. Oh, God, you guys, it's a children's movie. It's a children's movie, and it's not the original. It might be one of the sequels. Okay? Hot Dog Water, Superman, Titanic, Avatar, Iron Man, Django, Spider-Man, Jurassic World, Frozen, you're close, B. Jurassic World, Frozen, Jurassic Park, The Lion King, Shrek, Avatar, King Kong, Endgames, Lord of the Rings, Chocolate, Batman, Deadpool, Joey Fish, Frozen 2. Joey Fish, Frozen 2. Joey, I think you've won this week. Joey, I'm pretty sure you've won this week. So I'm going to give you box number 3. But Joey, you've got to figure out what to do with it. I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, we went Frozen 2. You know, Frozen 2 is on the list and Frozen 1 wasn't. Frozen 1 is like further down. Here's the list. And Joey, if you've won this week, it's a Big Box Friday. He can win 2 times. Okay, Lee, sounds good. Good enough. That way we don't have to decide. Lee, I'll buy the rule. Lee, I agree. It's Big Box Friday. Joey wins. Here's the list. Here's the 10 that were on the list, okay? Avatar, Avengers Endgame, Titanic, Star Wars The Force Awakens, Avengers Infinity War, Jurassic World, The Lion King, The Avengers, Furious 7, and Frozen 2. I was going to do Furious 7 to you guys, but I thought, that'd be blowing you guys up. Okay, Joey, what did you get? Joey, we got a Pops Crisp. You got a Pops Crisp. Okay? Lee, thanks for setting that straight too, but Joey is still owe a reading. Okay? And Joey, you can thank Lee for making our rules cool. Okay? So boom. 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 And boom. Okay. Hang in. We got one more game. One more. We're going to end up with a minute of overtime. Okay. So, it's an apple crisp. It's, yes. It's it's an apple crisp freeze dried. They're very, 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 very good. The last few that we have until we can start making some more. So, this one was for Mr. Joe Fish. One more. Okay. This is box number 4, and it has one extra special thing in there. If you guys hung in here all week long, and you guys have been with us all week, we're going to give you guys one extra special thing in your box, okay? One extra special thing. Okay, what are you guys saying to Lee? Okay, what are you guys saying to him? I don't know. Here we go. Final one. Best, this is best again. Best again. Best grossing movie of all time. I know we're closed cap. Best grossing movie of all time. Okay, go. You're right, Joe. I haven't been here all week. Matrix. Okay. Wait a minute. We just did movie. Ceasefire. We just did movie. My bad. Banned. We just did movie. Goofball. Pops. Best-selling. I read the wrong line here. Best-selling band of all time. Go band. Okay, Beatles is on the list. Rolling Stones, Nirvana, Pink Floyd, Kiss. All of those are on the list. Okay, Beatles, Wu-Tang, Elvis, Eagles. Okay, Eagles is on the list. Doors, Metallica, U2 is on the list. Grateful Dead, Beach Boys, best-selling bands, gross sales of their music. Beatles. AC/DC is on the list. Fast and Furious is not. Queen is. Led Zeppelin is. Led Zeppelin. I'm going to read you the list. Led Zeppelin, U3, Grateful Dead, Fish, U2, Jethro Tull. You guys aren't going to believe this one. Think girl band. I think they're more of a girly kind of a band. Kiss, Maroon 5, Ultram, Fleetwood Mac, Backstreet, Aerosmith, Ween, Elvis, Grateful Dead, Metallica, U2, Grateful Dead, Fleetwood Mac, Metallica, The Doors. I'm reading them as I see them. Eminem, Rem, Springsteen, Aerosmith, Pink is on the list. Pussycat Dolls, Coldplay, Fleetwood Mac. Here it comes. I see the answer. Fish, Grateful Dead, Frank S., ABBA. ABBA is on the list. So, you guys, ABBA's number 10. Here's the list. I love the Indigo Girls, by the way, Matthew. Very few people have heard of the Indigo Girls. Here's the list. 1 through 10. Beatles, U2, Led Zeppelin, Eagles, Pink Floyd, AC/DC, Aerosmith, Stones, Queen, and ABBA's number 10. Number 10. You guys got every one of them. You guessed every one of them, except for ABBA. So, Frankie S., you got... Frankie S., you've got... Pops, LC, Pink Buffalo. You've got a Pops pack. You've got a crisp, an apple crisp. You've got a red pill and a thrasher. Okay? And the final box of today, the final person who's going to get a 1 gram Pops chocolate, a Sporeo. Okay? Beautiful Sporeo. So Sporeo, boom, and boom, and boom, and boom. Okay? Nice boxes today, everybody. I don't know what I'm going to do without you guys tomorrow. I might do a special show. I don't know. Joe Dibbs is coming over tonight. Do you guys think we should do a special show with Joe Dibbs here tomorrow? We might. We might do a special show for a half hour or so tomorrow morning when Joe Dibbs is here. We're thinking about it. Okay? You guys think we might? Think Joe Dibbs is coming tonight. He and his brother-in-law, they're going to come and hang out, do some lab work. We might do a show, huh? That would be awesome. Look at that, Joey D. They're saying, yeah, they'd like to see Joey D do a little co-hosting. Boop, he's got his little mustache and a super hat on. Oh, we might do some little Joey deals tomorrow. Okay? It depends on how he gets through tonight. I'm pretty sure he's going to visit the dose counter. And if he visits the dose counter, well, you got to give him a little break in the morning. So, Pops, peace, love. I love all of you. Thank you for being my friend. Thanks for letting me be here and be your legend. Thanks for letting me be legendary. Pops, peace, love. If I can get him off the floor, Eric, you're right. You're right. Love you guys. Sean, love you. Corey D, love you. Amelia, love you. Rob, Jenna, Moby Dick, get out of here. That game's over. Lizzie Lou, Exception, Mustache, Hatman. Jamie, have a great day. Adam G and Carrie, I'm going to post that. That was a great job. Cap Dank and Helpy and Sling Blade and Exception and Shy, love you. Love you a lot. Bridget, Ginger, Greg, love you. Joey Tibbs, Bulldog, Toys, Helpy, Tabitha, Cap, Jeff Coleman, I love you. I miss my friend Jeff. Helpy, Mavis, Sling Blade, Angela, Matthew, Exception, Helpy, Cap, Lizzie Lou, Jason, Bridgie, Frankie, Frank S. Aces to you, bro. Whiskey, Free, Sheffy, Badgers Bunk, you be good. Mycelium, I love you. Joe Dibbs, Jay Woo, Hager Bump, Carrie, you're the best. Free, Eric, get him off the floor. Cappy and Bailey and Lizzie and Richard and Elle. There's that pretty girl, Tabitha and Greg and Whiskey and Greg and Elle and Exception and Jason, I caught you. Kim, Golden Bolden, Pops Peace. We have 93 likes today. 7 away from our big goal, from the vision It's 93 today. Pops, peace. Love you guys. 7 more real soon. Pops, peace, love out. Have a great day, you guys. Be kind. Super easy to do, right? You guys have been doing it for a long time, practicing at that. Be kind to one another. Pops, peace, love, out. Oh, we're at 96 likes and we're still live. 96 likes and we're still alive. If I stayed on for 1 more minute, would it hit 100? Or am I squeezing the lemon a little too hard? I don't know. 97 likes, you guys. Oh, 98. Oh, no. That means if we get 2 more, tomorrow morning will be the 100 like gift giveaway. Now I'm squeezing we get a 99. The lemon. Oh, squeeze that lemon. Okay, here we go. I'm doing it. Here we go. I think it's going to hit a hundy. It's going to hit a hundy. Oh, somebody just took one away. It dropped. Okay, wait. Oh, no. We're so close. We're so close. We're at a 99. We're at 99. I'm taking a picture of the 99. If it turned into 100, you guys will see like 100 prize tomorrow. We'll see how many more. I'm squeezing the lemon. Oh, somebody find somebody. Somebody call a friend. Somebody call a friend right now. Okay? Somebody hit it? Hit it? Oh, no. Wait a minute. Oh, God. Okay, I'm an evil person. Come on, people. Give us 1. There. Jingle. We did it. We did it. High fives to everybody. We did it. I took a picture of it. Tomorrow morning, there is tea tomorrow morning. I'll make a big announcement today. Tea tomorrow morning. Be here. There's got to be a lot of giveaways. We freaking did it. See you guys tomorrow. See what you guys do. We did it. I can't believe we did it. I love you guys. Pops, peace, love. Out. Now I don't want to leave. Now we're at 101. Oh my goodness. One more picture. Okay. Stop squeezing the lemon. We can come back and set another record. Love you guys. You should be all so pleased. You guys did this. I didn't push 1 like. I'm sitting at this end just getting blessed. Love you guys so much. You gave, man, I'm pumped. 102. Stop it. I can't hang up. I got another one. Oh my God. Thank you guys. I'm out. We're cheating now. 103. Let's see. No, I only have 102. I have to go by my screen. We're on my screen. I'm gonna go. You guys, I love you guys so much. Peace. Pops. Love. Out.